More news. Cindy Parlow Cone, the new president of U.S. Soccer. She earned 53% of Saturday's weighted vote, defeating her predecessor, Carlos Cordero, in the process. She will now have a full 4-year term running until early 2026. Herc, this is something that we have discussed much on this show. As we look ahead to those next 4 years for Cindy Parlow Cone, what do you think her biggest challenge is?
Well, she got the professional players, right? She got the Players Council to endorse her, but Carlos Cordero got the Youth Soccer Board to endorse him publicly. So there's growing tension within U.S. soccer. And how does she now bridge the gap of what is grassroots with the professional inside of U.S. soccer, and what is a very important term? There's a World Cup coming, 2026, and how important that was, because Carlos Cordero stressed the importance of that, 2026, and how he was the right person for it on the business side. So now she got the players to buy in. How can she get grassroots, and how can she continue to grow this corporate monster that is U.S. soccer?
Yeah, remember, she got that settlement across the line with the women's national team, but there's an asterisk to that. That settlement doesn't kick in unless there's an equal pay CBA with the men and the women. So we've kind of talked about it like that's a foregone conclusion, bro. They've been spending 30 years trying to get those two teams equal. To assume that in the next 30 days it's going to happen, I think is a big leap of faith for those around U.S. soccer. I think that's a key challenge for her. Another challenge for her that I think is super important, something we talk about a lot on this show as well, is bringing improved transparency to U.S. soccer, right? We need leadership who, when things go wrong, is willing to face the facts, come on and explain what it is that's happening. I tweeted this in the hours before the election. I could not believe that Carlos Cordero was going to try to run for president while essentially, Herc, hiding from the media.
And he almost won, Sebi.
And he almost won. Cindy Parlow Cone hasn't come on this show. We are efforting that for next week. But she has been twice on ESPN in recent weeks. So we at least know that she'll do the interview. She will at least put a public face when it's needed. Something that I don't think you could have guaranteed from the guy she was running against in Carlos Cordero. So at least for that reason, I'm glad that she ended up winning and it wasn't Cordero.